My name's Andrew. I'm a sophomore and I'm here because I was asked to be interviewed.
Yeah, I'm Saylor. I'm also a sophomore and I was asked to be interviewed. I don't know what you're thinking right now, so I don't want to say anything wrong.
Wait. Okay. As a dinner guest?
Ooh. I mean, I'd want someone who's like gonna be a good like conversationalist.
Yeah. I want someone I would never be able to talk to before, like to have an intelligent conversation.
I wouldn't pick like my mom because like I see her all the time.
Yeah.
Someone who I look up to and who I want like opinions on something. So I think I'd have to go with like Tina Fey. I love Tina Fey. I think she's hilarious.
I don't know if this is not normal, but who's Tina Fey?
She's a comedian. She does a lot of movies. She was on SNL.
Okay. You know, if I think I would really be interested in having like a philosopher, like a historical philosopher, like with dinner with me, because I don't know, I feel like we could get into some deep stuff. I think I like John Locke or Hobbes. That would be a really interesting dinner.
Actually I really like that. I like John.
Yeah.
But I think I'd want someone who I could tell like the future, and then it'd be like someone who's like dead, and they'd be like, what? That's not gonna happen.
Or if I could have a guest who lived in the future.
I don't want to twitch with the future though.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna stick with Tina Fey. Tina Fey's my answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would totally be famous, and I'd want to be, I don't know, because if I was going to be famous, I'd want to be famous so that I could influence other people. So I think an athlete would be really awesome, because then, like, you're a good athlete, and, like, that's fun.
Yeah. I mean, if I was famous, like, I wouldn't really want to be, like a celebrity or that kind of famous, you know, like somewhat common, like, job or occupation, but I want to be really good at what I do and, like, be famous for, like, for like success in that field, or like for being good at what I do. Like I think like being an author or like a CEO, or you know, that would be really cool.
Yeah, I think that's actually a really good point, but I'd still probably want to be a famous athlete, because I think they have a lot of influence, especially with like when they like took a knee during like all the football and stuff.
My perfect day. So, no school. I would be in a different country. I would love to be in Africa or Asia, because I really like Asia. I've only been to like, I'd love to be in another country, because I love traveling. Wake up, have like breakfast with like a foreign food, you know, and then like talk, and then go out, walk around the streets, go like just wander, right? I would just like really love to wander in like a foreign city for like a whole day.
I would want to do a mix of like all the things I'd love. So in the morning, I'd really want to do something like in the ocean. So I'd go like surfing or sailing. And then in afternoon, I'd go skiing somewhere. So I'm thinking like somewhere like in Europe. If I could get like a private jet from Ireland, the coast of Ireland, to like the Swiss Alps, that would be ideal. And then I could have like lunch on the plane. And then in the evening, I'd go to Rome, and I'd just walk around the city and have dinner with all my close friends.
I think we both like Latin. Yes.
We both go south. We're both class officers. You seem like a leader.
I think you seem like a leader too.
Thanks. All the opportunities I've been given, definitely like living in Newton, I feel like I get like such a jump start on so many things.
Yeah, I think that has to be like all my opportunity. That's the number one thing in my life. All the
Yeah.
opportunities, like being able to go to a good school. Like a lot of kids just like can't, you know, and like growing up in a safe neighborhood and like having good parents, having like a nice sister, you know.
Yeah, and just like being able to like push myself and excel in life with like obviously like the great academics that South has, and just like having like a capable like mind and body that can like I can just like move forward with.
I value loyalty the most, I think, because like friends, like my true friends are people who I can say anything to, who I can trust, won't do anything like bad to me, who are always gonna help me, like who are always gonna like when I need them, they're always gonna be there, you know, like
Yeah.
I don't want I don't want friends who are like who don't really like value me, or like who don't value like the friendship, or like will like care about like other things, like or like people who like exploit the friendship for their own benefit. So
Yeah, I don't really know how to put this in words, but like someone who I can just like, I guess loyalty, but like not quite, like who I can just like go to and I can tell them like, oh, I'm having a bad day, and they totally understand. And like if I have to like, if like I'm having trouble with something, they can like help me, just like knowing that, and like caring about me, just like caring about like how I am, but also caring about how like the friendship is. We were both a little uncomfortable by the question.
Definitely. We are feeling happy. Yes?
We are feeling stressed.
Yes. Yes.
Fine.
I'm feeling... I like the questions. I like discussing.
Yeah, I like discussing too. I think it's something we don't do enough of. Just like talking. I think you're a very hard worker and you care about like school and like people. I don't see you doing like mean things or like illegal things, so like that's a good sign.
I think you're ambitious, and you are if you want something, you're gonna dedicate yourself to doing that. You're gonna
Oh,
be a
that
hard
makes me
worker.
so happy. I think the thing that I think about is like something, either something I could like take and sell so I can like buy a new house because my house just burned.
That's why you have home insurance.
Well, I don't.
No.
My parents do, but or something that's like really important to me. But like, I don't know, like material things are just, I don't really have any like material, like, do you know what I mean?
I don't have any material items that I would like
absolutely die without.
that I would risk my life for, you know, go into a burning house.
Yeah. Oh, my brother has a lizard.
Oh,
I
yeah.
shouldn't leave. I shouldn't leave that in there. So I'm gonna grab the lizard. A problem is I'm a little stressed about college stuff, because like I'm not the smartest kid in the grade. I'm not about to become like an Olympic athlete. So sometimes I get stressed out that I'm not gonna get into like my dream college just because I'm not one in a million.
Sometimes I just don't feel like I'm on the right track sometimes, you know, like sometimes I feel like, you know, I might make like wrong decisions about something, whether it was big or small, or like whether like, you know, I'm taking advantage of my opportunities, whether I'm taking the risks that I need to. I just don't know, like, yeah. If I'm like,
I think if like that's the problem, you need to look to like where you've been and where you're going. Like think about where you've progressed from where you started, and just like if you're happy with where you are now, then you know you made right decisions in the past, and like I'm sure you could make the same decisions in the future.
okay, for you, I mean, about college, like, I really like, this is like really cliche. I guarantee you've heard it everywhere, but like, it's not about like trying to be like the perfect student or something. Like, it's about like trying to be who you are and do what you like to do, because when you know what you like, when you do what you love to do, then you're going to do it well. You're going to have motivation. And like college is like, it's not necessarily all about the grade, you know, like it's about, because college is like want to accept someone who they know can make a difference, and you can only make a difference if you're passionate in what you're doing, you know.
I think it really kind of opened up how I am thinking. Like sometimes, like how I feel with all like the I feel questions and like, oh, what's your problems?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really like ask myself like what problem, like what is one of my problems right now before this. Like, I just like if a problem presents itself, I deal with it, you know.
Yeah.
Like I haven't really contemplated that much. But
Yeah.
I have not.
Don't. But are these the ones from the coffee house or something?
Yeah.
I read the book like 2 years ago.
But what's the context of these questions?
They're the questions that are supposed to make you fall in love.
Oh, right. You're a great guy, but like.
I think, yeah, I don't think it's that kind of.
Yeah, I don't think it can work that fast. I think I get to know you better as a person.
Yeah.
And like we're working together in class officer and like classes together. So like I appreciate like knowing you better and like.
Yeah.
But like.
It's just like.
Thanks for the interview. That was actually really fun.
That was a
I
very
really liked
interesting
that.
turn of events.
But like, yeah, it's an interesting turn of events. Good way of putting it. No, give me a
It's
think.
not about the question.
I'm not about to quit here.
It's not about the question. It's just it's a difficult question.
Okay.
Because I feel like something that like, we all talk about these days is like you can't speak for other people.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to speak for him,
You can
but
let
you
me-
just asked me to, so.